Hi, water signs, my beautiful bubs. Welcome back to my channel. You are about emotions, okay? Because you're about water signs. You are the walking example of the lesson of peace, all right? When it comes to feelings, when it comes to equal give and take to bring heaven on earth, all right, water signs? Water signs, you're looking at maybe or thinking of a Leo person or fire sign person. Maybe you're looking at your own personal purpose, all right? Or maybe you're looking at a situation where you're looking at the truth when it comes to a Leo and a Leo and a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra person when it comes to information about the soul of the self. Maybe looking at a Leo person and an air sign person being very resourceful when it comes to the truth about the soul. We're looking at happiness. We're looking at maybe a completion, okay? Because now you're looking at the soul of the self, material abundance, happiness, joy, outcome, success. But someone's holding back from their own truth and their own happiness because of position issues, all right? Look at the Grim Reaper, don't have no soul. So now we look at enlightening. Maybe someone's exposing about a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person when it comes to the truth, when it comes to information, when it comes to intellectual property. We're making breakthroughs. Maybe you're thinking, into me I know, because into me I have, okay, information, maybe about a Leo person, or maybe the truth about being single. Maybe you have the truth, maybe about an earth sign person, or maybe you're looking at the truth when it comes to singleness at work. Maybe somebody was trying to throw back energy onto someone because they're looking at failure when it comes to their own independence and wealth. Maybe looking at someone being very cunning, very gossipy, very nervous now, all right, when it comes to their own independent wealth. And now we're looking at a situation where someone feels like they're very eccentric, maybe an air sign person. Maybe looking at the perspective of the truth, maybe of an air sign person being very single, very self-sufficient, very humanitarian person. Maybe Cancer, you're in your feelings. Maybe when it comes to a single person, when it comes to maybe a fire sign person being very passionate about maybe a single person that's an air sign person. They've got clarity, they've got the wisdom. Maybe looking at a wise person when it comes to an air sign person, because now you've got a wish fulfillment. Maybe water signs when it comes to a Leo person. Maybe you've got this wish fulfillment when it comes to Sagittarius person when it comes to information. Maybe look at the hand of God when it comes to the soul of the self. You look at maybe being more independent. Look at the single people in their feelings, to be a soul, having a human experience with balanced emotions, masculine, feminine energy within yourself. Maybe you look at a King of Pentacles. Maybe King of Pentacles think about a breakthrough when it comes to a single person with the willpower to be a soul, having a human experience when it comes to alignments, all right? Or maybe when it comes to challenges, obstacles, willpower, stand up for yourself, right? Because now you look at your will, the willpower of self. Look at maybe your feelings. Maybe someone look at their feelings in a quiet space. Maybe you're very touchy, unstable with your emotions. You need to control that. Self-discipline, self-control, water signs, all right? You can be a soul, have the human experience. Maybe looking at maybe the wish fulfillment for a King of Pentacles is being single, maybe you hope. It seems to be maybe a Ten of Pentacles adding to your inheritance, Cancer. And now maybe someone's worried about the Empress, is willpower. Maybe you're thinking about a Taurus person, Virgo, Capricorn person. When it comes to their willpower of being the Empress. When it comes to self-sufficiency. But someone's seeing the truth of about a single person, that's an Empress. That's a soul having human experience because it comes to the soul of the self. Maybe you're looking at Aries person when it comes to celebration. Maybe you're feeling that celebration coming on when it comes to the blessing, God's blessing of cup of love. Maybe you're feeling in your feelings when it comes to someone's reunion. All right. I'm talking to the single lot. All right. When it comes to water sign. Maybe you're looking at Aquarius person and a Leo person as your inspiration. Maybe you have a wish fulfillment for Aquarius person. And someone's highlighting that. But Aquarius person, she loves a Leo. Maybe someone's healing the soul of the self with the truth to bring clarity. Someone has a breakthrough because someone's got a different perspective when it comes to a Aquarius person, when it comes to their ideas. Maybe someone's using their intuition to bring about stability. You can now look at healing when it comes to the truth. Once you have the truth, you can make major breakthroughs, all right? Because you are lovely water signs. Don't know anyone ever tell you any different. Maybe someone feels like can heal for their happiness. Because now you're looking at single. Maybe it was a burden for such a Taurus person. Maybe in your marriage, or maybe making them look like they're the Empress. But it's just like you want to block a Taurus person because you're in your feelings when it comes to maybe a burden, when it comes to someone's being self-sufficient. It's a burden. It's a burden. Maybe trying to make this person into an Empress is a burden to you. Because now you're looking at maybe a Sagittarius person, water signs. Maybe it's a burden when you're seeking maybe direct communication with with a Sagittarius person. Maybe you're looking at exploring a lawyer or a priest or philosophy. Because now you're looking at maybe someone exaggerating, being very irresponsible. It could be you, a Sagittarius person or a Taurus person. Now you're looking at someone being very honest, very outspoken. Someone's giving someone a different perspective, like a King of Pentacles. Because someone's being very outspoken, because someone's exaggerating, someone's being very irresponsible by the Empress. So now you're looking at the King of Wands. Maybe you're looking at the movements of the King of Wands when it comes to his feelings of being a soul, having a human experience. Maybe he's moving around the Empress's community on his pathway, looking for victory. Maybe you're the driver. That's why you know too damn fucking much. And you took back all that information to an earth sign person. Because an earth sign person wants to be an empress to you, but it's a lie. Water signs. Maybe you're looking at this King of Wands when it comes to his vision, a leader. Because now you've got a wish fulfillment. Water signs. For a Aquarius person and a Leo person to have their wish fulfillment for equal give and take. Because maybe you've got a different perspective about Aquarius person and a Leo person. It was a burden. It's a burden of someone's emotions. Maybe it's King of Pentacles you're thinking of. Water signs has a different perspective about being a soul, having a human experience that you can go from like heaven to earth with a different perspective. Maybe someone think about Aquarius person when it comes to a difficult situation, when it comes to maybe a King of Pentacles. Someone feels like this Aquarius person is very unique but very unpredictable when it comes to the vision. So now maybe someone didn't want to tell the truth. Maybe you didn't want to tell the truth to the King of Pentacles because it's giving money to a Taurus person that was a wish fulfillment. To take maybe this star, it could be famous, a Leo person. You're wishing for a Taurus person when it comes to donation. So now someone's got a different perspective because they took that information from an air sign person. And you and a Taurus person made money. And now this wish fulfillment is a burden and a stagnation for an investor maybe. Maybe someone's seeing this burden of a King of Wands starting love again, of this Two of Cups, God's Two of Cups. Or maybe you can be a masculine in this King of Wands energy. Because now you're looking at passionate messages from the Empress about God's Two of Cups. Oh, the Empress say again about God's Two of Cups. It's an Aquarius person. And it was in plain sight. Everyone used to think it was a Taurus Libra person. And all these centuries they thought it was a Taurus Libra, but it's not. It's an Aquarius person. Oh, and everyone's hearing that now in the ear. That bloody fly came back. Every time I'm about to mention a fucking Cancer person or Taurus person, you've got this damn fly. Because then the flies on the wall looking for transformation. Cancer, let me tell you. Now someone's talking about this Cancer person because now everyone's seeing the truth about the Empress. Being a soul, having a human experience. Every time I talk about this Cancer, I wonder if it's what do you call them people? A ship shaper. But in a wrong way. Who's holding on to a Taurus person. When it comes to this, like, you're holding on to a Taurus person. You've got some commitment, financial commitment with a Taurus person. And it's a burden when it comes to you acting like they're single. Because maybe they're seeing a King of Wands. And now you're in your feelings. Because now the King of Wands is probably looking at his yard. And you lot been banging in his house. Oh my God, you lot are tramps. You've been hugging, kissing. Whoa. Let me be. Whoa. Whoa. Water signs, karmic, man. You're a karmic, some of you. And some of you are looking at being single, healing your heart. You're bringing your happiness from a different perspective. Maybe you had a heartbreak with a Cancer person or a Taurus, Libra person. Take it as it resonates. Because now you're looking at maybe messages going to someone's community. Someone's single. Someone wants to hold on to being single, maybe. Or holding back. Yeah, somebody wants to block an earth sign person, a Taurus person. It's judgment day for that person. The community is looking at this pathway. And maybe they're looking at maybe a lifestyle change when it comes to promiscuity. You've got to have boundaries with this earth sign person that's creating conflicts. Maybe with you, you could be water sign person. Obviously, I'm water sign reading. You're going for a foundation for maybe a Gemini person telling you to walk away because this person is backstabbing an earth sign person because they're relying on ending. The Queen of Swords, Higher Priestess for projects. Because they're angry about how loving she is to a Leo person. And they want a Leo to defend a Taurus person when it comes to money. But King of Swords, he's looking and thinking about this bully and entrapment. The mind coming to calm waters, Aquarius person, because they're stalking when it comes to seeking the truth or wish fulfillment. That's coming to anxiety. Because they're looking at their options for Taurus or the Capricorn person. But it's in regret. Someone regrets doing sparkling ideas with Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles heartbroken because she had many lovers. With a water sign lover, Gemini lover, being very immature when it comes to businessmen, being very deceptive, juggling when it comes to their family, when it comes to karmic with a Leo person. Now you've got justice because this bully person is working with the King of Cups, and that's the truth. And now this Queen of Wands looking at things on her table. She was working against the Two of Cups when it comes to the Empress. And now she understands that it is God's cup of love, a soulmate. She's understanding his insight of romance. And she understands that romantically, a King of Cups will soon a Taurus for the Capricorn person. Taking that leap of faith, going holidays. And now they're looking at maybe a King of Wands starting all over again. A Leo person being the Emperor, tying up one of loose ends, and this Leo person is going to have victory. Alright? Okay, so water signs. Maybe you're thinking about a Aquarius person or a Leo person when it comes to the soul of the self and being very happy when it comes to breakthroughs, information. So now you're looking at maybe a different perspective when it comes to maybe the soul of the self. Maybe a King of Pentacles got a different perspective. Now they've got divided loyalty when it comes to Sagittarius person, when it comes to being single. Maybe someone is maybe having that willpower to stand up for themselves because now they're single, looking at how single they are, but maybe it's a burden carrying someone to be single and it was a lie. Maybe looking at good news from a Aquarius person, encouragement, miracle, or surprise. Maybe looking at your profession and you bring delays to an air sign person because you made money off their information. Through a Taurus for a Capricorn person, that was your wish fulfillment with a Taurus person. To take the good news from a King of Wands, a Leo person, that was bringing healing for a Leo person and you made money with a Taurus person. So now someone's got a different perspective when it comes to an air sign person, when it comes to eternal love. Maybe you're looking at soulmates, maybe looking at the consistency, maybe looking at your own family being a fucking burden with an earth sign person. Looking at home, your home background, alright? Maybe looking at maybe eternal love when it comes to maybe a King of Wands, okay, water signs. Maybe you feel like it's a burden because you've got your surrogate family now, or maybe you feel like you bring a big, massive burden to a King of Wands. Maybe you think about a cancer person did that, and now you're making that disease, weakness. Maybe you wanted that your family. Why would you not want that for Leo? I don't understand you lots. If you don't want him, just let him come home. Just let him come home, man. Just leave him alone. Fucking hell. Ugh. Cancer person looking for disease, weakness, fragile. When it comes to this house, that's what the letter's about. Or maybe it's earth sign person planting that foundation in this house for this masculine to be weak. Now this person is weak and this masculine is moving out of this house. See, when you promote, I'm single. When you're fucking single, now you're crying. Duh! Now you're crying about your abundance and your success. Oh, please. If you said you're going around saying you could do it by yourself, do it by yourself. Now you're crying. Acting like a victim. Now you're angry. Why? Because a Taurus person and maybe a Pisces person organized danger, caution, injuries for a Aquarius person and a Leo person. A Leo person got that news because you wanted the good news away from a Leo person. So you bring danger. You and a Taurus person to create injuries, caution. You have to be caution, man. And now what goes around comes around because you were next water signs from this earth sign person says you fucking right. Somebody wanted to cause danger to God's Two of Cups eternal love when it comes to a fire sign person, Aquarius and a Leo person, soulmates. Now we're making breakthroughs with different perspectives. Now maybe this masculine is in fright now. Fright night now for a king of wands. I mean a king of pentacles in fright night. Or you're in fright night, Cancer. You're in a Cancer and a Taurus person in fright night. Because now people are seeing maybe a Sagittarius. When it comes to single, it's a burden for you, or it's going to be worse. Because now there's evidence about your movements with a Taurus person. So now you're in fright night, paranoia, depression. Because now people's got a different perspective about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person being a Leo soulmate, eternal love. So now you're being very consistent, bringing that burden. Now you feel like you're going to be alone because you wanted it for the Empress, a real life Empress. You're in your dirty family. Maybe with a Sagittarius and an Earth sign family. Now you look at illness, disease, because you are not at ease. Because nothing gives you ease when you're acting like this. So now you're looking at reservations. You're looking for reservations for a King of Wands. So now you're looking at fights. Because he wants a reconciliation with a Aquarius person. But you bring in a disturbed Earth sign person, a bully person. Now you're looking at separation. Because it was a bribery temptation for an entrapment. You were coaching. You were coaching that fucking evil Genevieve Nadia. That's what you were doing, water sign, some of you. Alright, remember, walking love, talking. Oh, someone's angry about someone's marriage. They want an adventure. Oh, for money. Money, money, money. Never mind. No money for you. Some of you. Alright, remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.